Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Amidst all the controversy of this game, everyone going crazy on this game for running so poorly on every version, now publishers like Sony and Microsoft are refusing to give refunds despite the fact CD Projekt Red has said that they feel that everyone should get a refund. It's just a whole mess, alright? Last time around, I gave you guys kind of an idea of what I thought, my idea, and I basically said, I feel the game has good graphics when they work, and the story is pretty interesting. And I'm very interested to continue on with the story, honestly. But outside of that, I felt that, like, the game doesn't really do a good job with a lot of things. Like, there's too many options, there's too much side content, you can't tell what's meaningful. You have these multiple ways to do missions, but none of them matter because you can just run and gun through the whole game. I mean, that's what I just did. I was trying to actively use my hacking to get through the stage. It didn't work right. Somehow I got detected, and next time I said, fuck it, and I just ran and shot everything, and I passed it easily. So it's like, why did I even bother with the hacking, right? Like, why did I even care about that? I should have just rushed in like an asshole, like I'm playing Borderlands, and I should have just blown everything away because that's how you seem to progress in this game. I don't know.
Evelyn?
Without a doubt.
Oh, wow, this is Evelyn's stuff, huh? Look at that. Pile of clothes. Dirty, worn, and torn. Has many former owners, including Evelyn Parker, so one of those pieces of clothing is Evelyn. Keep donors sedated if the project fights... No, if the product fights add segmental anesthesia. No what the fuck does that say? No crocody or something? How about you fucking write it in legibly so I know what the fuck that says? No crocody? No crocody. Okay. Anyway, let's just continue. Let's see if we can,
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Oh, shit.
Relax.
There's enemies in here.
Wait till you arrive.
A cur? Oh, we're a person of the scavengers. Their name is a cur.
Erythritol. It's like candy for girls.
Anyone else in here? Just that one guy.
Won't make anyone foam at the mouth.
I hear another voice, so they must be behind the wall there. Breach protocol, synapse burnout, short circuit. Synapse burnout, he just die, right? Yeah, but I could just fucking use a stealth takedown.
Propylmethylene makes you free.
There we go.
Animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they...
What the fuck? He was talking while I was choking him out. Alright, take them both the fuck out. What I have for dinner, we have baked chicken today. Baked chicken. Turn some goddamn light on in here so I can see what the fuck's going on. Maybe you put the bodies in there, but why bother? It's the other thing too, like, the game really wants to be like Deus Ex, where you grab a body and you store it somewhere. But why bother? There's no one else in here. So why'd they even put this in here when it doesn't matter? You took the two people out, you're done, right? It feels like they were really copying like Thief and Deus Ex or Dishonored, and they just failed. Like, it just doesn't feel anywhere near as good as those games to me when it comes to the gameplay. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. You know, I'm being honest here. I took the two people out like nothing. And I certainly didn't need to store the bodies. Who cares, right? Jack in. So we hack this. Let's see. E5 BD BD. That's the biggest one. 55 BD VD. And then 55. So I got two of them. Two different levels of hacking there. Oh boy. My breach protocol leveled up apparently. Okay. Local network. Turn off. I turned off the local network. Alright, so there's more enemies in the next room. You can see right here. In fact, there's a ton of cameras if you take a look. I can't tag them through the camera? Seriously? They don't let you. I never tried that before. So if you hack a camera, you cannot tag enemies from the camera. Which is pretty lame because that's what you want to do, right? There they are. This is where we are right now. What's this? A waiting room or some shit? Looks like it. There's nobody in it. TV's talking. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, shit. That could be Evelyn right there, actually. Can you zoom in? Zoom in. That could be her. It's not clear. It could be someone else, too. Can't really tell. But there might be more people in this room. Okay. This looks like a monitoring room or something.
Careful, they heard something.
Oh, Jesus. A bunch of dead bodies. A dead netrunner. Scavenged for parts. A corpse. There's more. There's a ton of corpses down here. So when they scavenge them for parts, they just toss their fucking bodies down here. And eventually someone probably puts them in a furnace. Well, that's fucking terrible. What a delightful story. Okay, anyway, what the fuck?
Bring me slow. Step on it. I'll help.
Enemies have been alerted. How nice. That camera wasn't even scanning either, by the way. It just fucking started scanning randomly. Let's loot all this shit. When he comes in, just fucking put a million bullets in his face. There's no point in doing anything else in the game because this is effective enough, right?
It's over. We did it.
Obnoxious music.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
Pathetic.
We just get rid of him my way.
Say goodbye.
Your call, but you gotta make it now. Take him out quick.
Incoming!
What? Oh, I'm about to die anyway. Why waste the hack? Got it. Burn out their synapses as well. Oh, it killed them. Oh, put them on fire. Well, I guess that's it. We cleared the room. I guess we can loot. So I'm trying to do some quick hacking for something different here, right?
Now I'm really pissed off.
Duh. Why are you pissed? I'm the one doing all the work.
What the fuck is going on?
What did I just get? And then I just got a weapon, but I have no idea because it opened and then immediately disappeared from my screen. See that? This is another problem. You loot shit and sometimes it disappears. Sometimes on a menu, what you actually want to see will appear right away, and other times it won't. You have to scroll over it 3-4 times for it to show up. Like, this game is screams no polish, lack of polish. They just didn't polish anything about the
You
game
asked for this.
to make it work right. It's pretty disappointing.
Not like this.
I guess I should just forgive all that because it's CD Projekt Red and it has the soundtrack playing when I fight, right? Give up on all that. Everything else in here I think I looted, right? Am I good? Reinforced cotton what? Cotton what? We were playing the beta. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think you hit it on the head. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're all playing the beta here. We're not actually playing the full game. Look at this. A reinforced cotton headband. That's better. Let's see here. Instead of the did I just pick up? Oh yeah, look what I picked up. I picked up the Achilles Tech Precision Rifle. Okay, was I looking for tech weapons? I wasn't I? I was looking for tech weapons because I have the ability to utilize them now. So let's see what this does. Yeah, tech rifle. So how? I guess I couldn't use this rifle until I had the tech ability, and now I do, I guess. Well, I found my first tech weapon. I guess we're gonna see how different it is from other weapons, if it even is. You gotta be joking me. This guy's sitting here, he didn't hear anything in the next room? What? He didn't hear me get into a giant firefight with everyone in the next room. What the fuck? This game is fucking stupid.
Now I'm really pissed off.
A Brain Dance magazine. That guy was just sitting there watching TV. How the fuck did he not hear the giant fucking fight? I don't know. I should just say it's Cyberpunk at this point. Just accept that it's not very good. You know. Force the window open. I don't know what the point of that was. The door was already open. I can jack in here.
You asked for this!
Now hold on, because I received a tip, but I want to verify that it's real. Give me 1 second here, everybody. Hold on, because everything's logged out now. Everything's logged out. Oh, I can't even verify because my fucking PayPal didn't update yet. Pfft. How nice. I got a bunch of chargebacks during the break, and I'm just so pissed off about it at this point that I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm seriously, I don't want to, like, talk about it because I'm so angry at fucking getting charged back every other fucking minute. Alright, I did receive a legit $20 tip from Super Blind Man. Thank you, Super Blind Man, for a $20 tip. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I got 60 bucks I lost during the break. Actually, I take that back. It was like 72. Now I'm actually thinking about it. So, isn't that nice? But anyway, thank you very much, Super Blind Man. I'm certainly not complaining. I'm very happy that you're here and that you support my streams. I really appreciate that, man. Anyway, jack in. Let's jack in. So, E9, 1C, 55, 1C. I should do 1C, 55, 1C, because then I could continue on. No, I should do BD, BD. I should do BD, BD, 1C, 55, 55. Okay. BD, BD, 1C. What? I was going to do 55, 55. I don't know why it didn't work. I don't care. I really don't care. Just being honest. Anything here? What? It's empty. It's an empty terminal. Nothing in it at all. Alright. So I'm going to go through this window over here. What's that? You wrote something? I don't even know what I got. There's so many loot items in the game, I just grabbed them. I don't even read anymore. Look at this! You just stand there not even doing anything! Ooh, man. Stealth. Wait, what? Did you just see what I just saw? Stealth. I went in guns blazing with my new tech weapon. I did charge shots to basically turn the enemies into mulch. Completely destroyed everything in front of me. And the game leveled up my stealth rating. My stealth rating.
I think I slit your throat.
You're not gonna do shit. Shut the fuck up. What? I'm quick hacking the enemy. The game opened up a terminal for a hacking minigame. I didn't even do this. What is going on in this game? What is happening? I certainly didn't mean to do that. What the fuck is with this fucking game? I can only short circuit. Here, short circuit this guy.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk!
No, you won't. You'll die. What the? Where'd you? What? How did that guy end up behind me?
It's over.
What? What the fuck is going on? This game is so fucking stupid. You can't even tell what's happening. A guy spawned behind me. He wasn't in that room behind me. He spawned behind me, so point blank, I kill him with my tech rifle, and then I'm healing and I die for no reason. There's no enemies around. I just die.
Oh, shit! Goddamn.
Now where am I? I gotta do the whole fucking... Oh, fuck, I'm done. That's it. I don't even care anymore. That's it. Nope, it's Borderlands now. The game's Borderlands. Here we go. The game's fucking Borderlands. There's no point in playing it any other way. The game's a piece of fucking shit. It really is. The game's a broken piece of shit. There's nothing special about it. It's Borderlands, so I'm just gonna fucking shoot everything in front of me and not give two shits about how I do it. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna redo stages over and over because the game is an unpolished turd. It really is a fucking terrible game at this point. I'm not gonna waste my time fucking around anymore. I'm just gonna rush through everything. There's no point in wasting my time. CD Projekt Red has failed so badly as a game dev in this game. It's pathetic. They suck ass at this point. This is nowhere near as good as Witcher. Like I said, Witcher 3 was like a super duper polished, fun game. Did it have some issues? Of course it did. It was a big open world game. But it functioned for the most part. I mean, this is just a fucking joke. This is a hilarious fucking comedy of errors. Oh my god. 1C E955BD. 1C. Nope. 1C. Nope. 1C. Here we go. 1C E9 55 BD. Comedy of fucking errors, this game. It's just not good. I just don't understand because there's people who I know who are like, oh, this game's good. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you playing the same game as me? Like, I can understand if you like the world design or the story you find entertaining, but like, how can you defend any of the gameplay of this game? The gameplay is so, it feels like a million games you've already played, only they all did it better than this one. Every idea of gameplay of this game was stolen from another game. There's nothing original at all in the fucking game. And then you actually try to use a variety of gameplay mechanics and you get fucked over for it. Oh, then I'll try to use the hacking. Oh, it hacks the wrong stuff. And then I die to invisible shit. It doesn't even exist. So fuck it.
Eat it, assholes. Look at it now.
I'm gonna loot this guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. Remember, this is the room that I died in. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to fucking save after outside of like every room. So if the game fucks up, I don't have to redo it. Because I'm not gonna keep dying to stuff that's not happening. It's so fucking stupid. Yes, I died to invisibility. Lily Lou 103 did 100-bit cheers. Said, in terms of accessibility, do you think more should be done by automotive companies to enable the blind to drive? Listen, you're talking to the wrong person. I don't know anything about anything like that at all. So all I can talk about is games. You want to talk about games? Then I can speak to. Ninstar Rune cheered. 51-bit cheers. The only thing breathtaking about the game is how bad it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my sentiments exactly.
Come on, come at me, fuckers!
Whatever this gun is I'm using, it's insanely good. It's just melting everything in front of me. What'd I just get? I don't know. I opened a purple safe. I got something, but I don't even know what it is. I have no clue. Anything else in here besides the purple safe that I opened? What's that? Crate stack? What? It doesn't mean I can blow it up. Like, what does it mean? Breach protocol or manipulate basic device functions? Oh, it launched the crates out. Did you see that? What was the point, though? What was the point of that? There's nothing in here. There's a room with nothing. You can hack the crates to launch, but there's nothing in here to do with the crates, so why would you want to launch the crates? Amazing. See what I mean? Oh, look, we did something cool. You can launch crates. That's great, CD Projekt Red, but why would I want to do that? The room's empty. It's like, it just really feels unfinished. The game just feels fucking terrible. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Grab some more of this garbage. I got something purple, but I'm damned if I know what it is. I got a purple item of some sort. Okay. Is it working? It glitched. I hacked it, nothing happened. What the fuck? I give up. I quit. I'm out of here. Out of the room. It doesn't work. I'm out of here. So wait a minute. I know that I got that tech gun, so I want to equip that. Oh, wait. I have 2 tech weapons now. I have a sniper. No, I have a power sniper rifle. See that? That has a bunch of mods. And then I also have... What the fuck? I don't want to do another melee weapon. I want that tech rifle. Yeah. So now I have this crazy power handgun. And then I have a sniper rifle and a tech precision rifle. Okay. DRNLL4 has subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much. I have 2 perk points available. Let's see. Gain more components from disassembling. I already got the thing that lets you craft rare items. Explosion radius of grenades is visible. All grenade types deal 20 damage more. Reduces damage taken from explosions. Reflexes. This is just gun handling, I believe. Body. Annihilation, I got level 5. I do. What is this? Passive. Reduces reload time of shotguns and light machine guns. I could make it way less. What? Increases damage to torsos by 10%. So, what? Alright, have you ever played a game before where one of the upgrade tree things is increased damage only to torsos? See what I mean? Like, they made this so overcomplicated. Just torsos. What the fuck? I'm gonna increase my max health. Fuck, I'm gonna do it again. Now my max health is maxed out. So, now I got, like, tons of health. I should have a giant health pool, right? Instar Rune Cheers, I heard someone say it's a No Man's Sky stew situation. Agree or disagree? I mean, the thing is, with No Man's Sky, they were very ambitious, and it's like I always tell you guys, you gotta, when you're a game dev, or you're any kind of business, you gotta under-promise and then over-deliver on the promise. Say you're only gonna do a certain thing, but then when you actually deliver, delight the customer by showing them things that they didn't expect were gonna be there, right? That's what you gotta do if you want to be successful in business. And No Man's Sky was so overambitious with what it wanted to do, they just didn't have the know-how to do it. At least at launch. You know, I've heard the game actually has gotten much better over time. But at launch, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. You know, they promised all this shit. They couldn't deliver on like 1/3 of what they said they were going to have in that game. This game is ridiculous. They showed so many teasers and trailers. What the? Oh.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Handcuffs? He calls them cuffers.
These are solid steel, not soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Amazing. Anyway, this game showed so much that isn't really in the game. You know what I mean? Like the first ever time when they showed the game, oh look, here's what the city's gonna look like, and it shows 1 million people in the street, and they all look unique and different, and they're all walking down the street interacting, and they're like, oh no, this is really what the gameplay is gonna be. It's like, no, actually, if you play the game now, it's like 1/10 of that amount of people are actually on the street. The ones that are there are all clones. They have like identical people walking next to each other and shit, and then the game crashes. So that's what I mean. And like, look, now the game's not crashing, but is anything I'm doing riveting or exciting right now? Like anything that you haven't done in another game? Well, look, I'm just walking around looting 1 million things, just like Borderlands. It feels like I'm playing Borderlands right now. Alright, so it looks like this is the door I gotta go through for the story. Oh, what's this, a locker room?
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
A maintenance room? Yeah, you coming in? She's just gonna do something? She gonna fuck with stuff? What was that? What's that? Distract the enemies. Oh, really? She's gonna try to distract all the enemies in the rooms that we're going to? Carlton Jr. Cheers, the stealth and hacking get better as the game progresses on. There's a quick hack perk that makes hacks do double damage if the enemy doesn't know where you are. It's really dope. Samurai is Anza. Resubscribe for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Samurai is Anza, for the resub. I appreciate that. So she's gonna stay here, which is probably a good idea. You stay here while I go in there and everything breaks. Everything crashes. King Michael, are you kidding me? This game, we all knew this game was insanely overhyped for absolutely no good fucking reason. Again, I was the one who argued this game would not be as good as everyone says it's going to be because it's their first... What the fuck was that? It's their first outing. This is not Witcher 3. This is, like, the first game that they're making of this. What? I just looted and it reloaded my gun and looted at the same time. It's so odd, dude. The game does the weirdest shit. Jack in. 1C, 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 or I can start with 5-5 and to do the 1Cs. No, I can't. You can't start with 5-5. So, 1C, 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 1C. Okay. Very exciting. Ugh. Gore and blood everywhere. It's still playing the same fucking music. It won't end. Huh? I guess the guy's cloaked. But now the guy's dead. He was invisible. I couldn't see him. So he snuck up on me, and then he yelled like an idiot and gave away his position, so I murdered his ass quick. Alright, there's like a lot of guys in this next room. I should open the door and chuck a grenade through. That worked. So tech rifles are pretty good. If you haven't noticed, it's incredibly overpowered. Destroys everything. We got a couple cameras, but I don't really want to waste these bullets. I'll use the handgun. Shoot the cameras out. I did the cameras on the top floor. Shot that one out. Again, there's just incredibly pointless loot everywhere. It's just every little part of the game, there's a million pieces of loot to pick up. Are you ever gonna need this? There's so much of it.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really fuck around.
They just sat there and let me do it. They didn't even get up and fight. They just sat there and took it. Okay. Alright, well. Absolutely groundbreaking. What? It says there's an enemy. What? Oh, they're upstairs. Okay. So, I can't get in here yet. Nope, this is one of those blocked doors. No way to all open that yet. Force it open. Floating item. Grabbed it. It was an ashtray. It was floating. Anything else here?
All right, I'm here.
No. Oh, what the fuck?
Find her.
She's trying to scare me. She run in the room. Nothing there? No. Could this be it? I don't know. I got some shout outs to do. I'll do them in a second. Baldy said this song is used as a form of torture in the FBI and the military. There you go. I wouldn't be surprised. Bleach number 9 took me $1. When I get a tip, would I be comfortable saying we raise as in us and stream the money? I feel like we're all so close, even though we don't get the money, we all still earned it. I don't know about that. People feel pretty weird. I like saying that we did stuff together on stream, right? But The credit should be given solely to the person who contributed. The Hated One did a 200-bit cheer and says, other streamers like XQC, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect have finished the game. They said it's one of the best games ever. You think you'll have a different opinion of the game? I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you right now, I'm playing it. I'm not impressed at all. Like, there's nothing impressive at all about this game. At all. In fact, it just feels like a mess. It really does. The more I'm playing it, I hate the gameplay. I like the story. I like the world design. I want more of the narrative. And I wish there was no gameplay. I'm serious. It just feels like shit. I don't know how you can say it's one of the best games ever unless you played like 2 games in your life.
You asked for this!
Okay, anyway. Turn off the local network. Okay. What's in here? Like, seriously, all I'm doing is walking around, grabbing loot, grabbing loot, grabbing loot, grabbing loot. Every once in a while, there's something in the hat. Then, grab loot, shoot, 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 grab loot, grab loot. Wow, it's really revolutionary. I'm blown away, guys. It's the same fucking game I played a million times. Only not polished. Like, the only thing impressive, like I told you guys, is the graphics. I do like how the graphics look. Technically, this is not a PS5 game. This is a PS4 game. That's what you gotta kind of realize. This is a PS4 game.
We did it.
Handgun level has gone up. Okay. Reduces spread of pistols by 25%. Alright, guess this is the story where we're trying to go, right? Listen, it's all about being able to justify your opinion at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If people really like this game, more power to them. I hope they can justify, you know, liking it as much as they did. I guarantee you the people you mentioned, those content creators, probably played it on PC, probably the best version of the game, the least amount of bugs or whatever. You know what I mean?
Wait until I cut her link.
Well, that is her. When we saw her on the surveillance camera, we were correct. That is her.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
So the cable's here. All right, hold on. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, Johnny Silverhand wants to talk.
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do. Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than we thought.
What? Okay, Johnny. And then I got a pair of pants. I don't know what happened there. It says I got a pair of pants when I was talking to Johnny Silverhand. There's some organs on the ground. This is it. Oh, here's a body. Is it a body or is it a mannequin? I don't know. Here's some organs on the ground. It's just that the game's a mess. None of it means anything. It's just a fucking mess. I just got another pair of pants, it claims. Look, this pop-up keeps popping up saying I keep earning another pair of pants. What? How many pants am I going to get? What is going on here? A pop turd? A pop turd I just got. Alright, let's pull the cable.
Alright, let's do this.
Yuck.
Wait
Barely
for my
alive.
Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
I didn't even press it. Well, I guess it didn't work.
Thank God.
What do you mean, thank God?
Evelyn, you hear me?
Lily Luchu said, if you don't like the game complaining, turn it off. Play something you like. Right? Like Street Fighter 2 or WWE Champions. Well, now I see where you're coming from, you fucking moron. Yes, don't play the game that people want to hear me play and review. Ignore it. I've played it for 15 hours, right? Fucking idiot. Ninstar Rune Cherry said, why is Keanu named like a World of Warcraft orc? First name, physical appearance. Tom Van Woodswinkle Charity says, finished the game yesterday. It's well worth the struggle. Don't give up. All right. Can we move her?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Alright, let's move the body.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Alright, we know where that is. We already found it, just didn't operate when we were over there. You went the wrong way. She ran the opposite of the direction of the elevator. How nice. Okay, get me out of here. Oh, brother. What a game. What's this?
Come on, is it really that hard?
Now you're Johnny Silverhand
Please,
again?
just one. For me.
No fucking way. No.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Haha.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
Because you're an asshole.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Hey, Johnny, that's why nobody likes you.
Shit!
Wait, what? What's going on? Relic malfunction is detected? Yeah, look. So the disaster piece job is over. Where are we? I'm honestly not sure where the fuck we are right now. Double Life, a new job just opened up called Double Life. Another new job, Quartz. You see, here's the problem. Oh, here come a bunch of random jobs. What? Where am I? Can I even make heads or tails of what's going on in the game before you send me a bunch of random shit? Like, stop. Just fucking calm down for a second. Let me play the game. Stop sending me quests. Fucking mess of a game. No comment.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
I passed the door, didn't I? Where are we? Judy's apartment? Oh, we've never been here before.
She's sleeping.
I'm stealing.
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
Sorry, I have no time to talk about the plot. I gotta rob your apartment. Hey, look at this. Just take all your items. Everything you got. Alright, now it looks like I can talk to you. You're mad at her? Why?
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Let's see here. Carlton Jr. He says, actually, I unlocked smart weapon linking, not tech weapons. Tech weapons you can use from the start. You get smart weapons soon. They're plenty sweet. You don't have to aim them. Okay, so I thought it was tech weapons. No, it's smart weapons. All right.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
More shit to steal. Sit on the bed, optional.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Nothing. No response. You can touch, but watch her freak out, right? She's probably gonna fucking freak out if you touch her.
Well, now, look at you.
Well, that was very meaningful. She flopped like a fish. Get out on the deck and flop like a fish. All right.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
We're doing another brain dance, our third of the game
Quality's
so far.
lousy, but I did what I could.
Okay.
What am I looking
Oh
at?
shit.
Every single piece of tech I see, security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything
Data
else we need from the
encrypted.
virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job.
What's the virtue?
The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What the hell is the virtue? All right, so we have to go into investigation mode.
Take a look around if you want.
Let's rewind it all the way to the beginning. Cambar2 tipped me $1. Thank you, Cambar. Sunana's Gamer gifted me a sub for 19 months of subs. Thank you for the resub. I hope the game's going well. I love you, my guy. Thank you, Pseudonymous Gamer. Appreciate that. Up to $22 in tips now. Captain K-Man did a 420-bit cheers to Gleam the Cube like Bill and Ted, Phil. Thank you for the 420 bits, Captain K-Man. Appreciate that. You know, I wish George Carlin was still alive. They could put him in this game. But sadly, he didn't make it to the era of such interactive video games. I think he would have been a great character. But anyway, all right, here we are at the beginning. Let's move around a bit. Okay, first of all, oops, I pressed the wrong button. That's my fault. There's no way we're gonna figure out who this
Can't
is
see
because it
his
says, yeah, it's encrypted.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
Is she
That,
even?
or someone's working it for her.
Is she even really French? Or did she actually hack the footage so bad that it made her sound French and she's not really? That would be interesting. If they could hack it and make their accent different, that would be actually pretty neat. Alright. There's stuff around, but I can't see any of it right now. Yeah, I can't clearly see any of it. Let's... Wait a minute. A camera? You see that, right? Looks like there's a camera scanning in here. Oh, you know what it is? It's that projector thing, isn't it? There's like a weird projector with a skull. Stupid. Alright, let's play it for a bit.
What am I looking out for? Every single
Oh, wait a minute.
Peter.
Ah!
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean.
Huh.
Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Alright. So it popped up in one frame and I had to stop. Alright, let's play again.
Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual.
Nothing here.
Relax.
Remember, there's 2 other feeds to look at.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself.
What is this?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Huh. Okay. It says exit the brain dance? Is there really nothing else?
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself,
Were you
should
here?
I?
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern.
I guess that's it. You said
All right,
that's
I think
it.
we got everything.
We just had to go to Pacifica. All right. Girl-X Pimp cheered. And he said, what? All right. Hey, Girl-X Pimp, could you shut the fuck up, please? You're going to say the dumbest, most immature stuff. I'm not even going to read it. You actually made me read it, and I almost read it out loud, too, because, God, it's like the mumblings of, like, a 13 or 14-year-old idiot. Could you please fucking stop with that? Oh, my God. All right. So,
V, get it together.
woman who hired her, now I know why they tried to flatline her.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew
Whoa,
more
she
than
stood
we
up,
thought
sat
she
down. You gonna do that again?
would. Let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Okay. Woman who hired her.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Yeah, Evelyn was completely honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what you
sit down
got
again.
yourself into. I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording.
Another
Wanna
one.
see it?
I guess we're stuck.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
So she was betraying her own bosses by trying to steal the biochip, I guess, is what they're getting at.
Oui, oui, allez. Nous t'avons une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez un plus bon leader? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est pas que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator.
Okay.
Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Okay.
Try scanning the phone.
Here we go. Ready?
Got it. Give it a second.
Have to know what they're saying?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package.
Okay.
Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien.
Ou pensez même que la fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as même quoi même j'avais, qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
The silver hand will lead us to something, he said?
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
So it's something about the Silverhand, like Johnny Silverhand. Like they know that Silverhand will be involved and they want him to lead them to something? That's what it sounded like they said.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Okay.
Dad, wait, you got any idea?
Here we go.
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Steal that.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
So now we're looking for this person who, you know, has the Creole accent, right? That's who's going to be our next objective to find, I guess.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'm going to get going. I'll ask around. Why are you interested?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
There we go.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Okay. Street cred went up. Thanks. See you around.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Okay. I'm stuck. Alright,
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
Model not found. Assembly in progress. Whole tech museum interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
We're an idiot. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Alright, I guess we're done here. We officially beat this part of the mission. This story mission's over now, so... Okay. Alright, leave the apartment. See see what next we got next on the agenda here. Raining. Pouring rain. What the fuck? Okay. So, wait, what's popping up? Call Mr. Hands, but that was a side job, I thought. That's not a main story mission, is it? Let's take a look here. I leveled up, apparently. I don't know when I leveled up, but apparently I leveled up. I don't know. Put one into reflexes. I don't even care. I'm just going to put it into reflexes, sure. Lowers physical resistance for enemies. Increases the breach time for breach protocol by 20%. Disorients all cameras for 6 minutes. Oh, here's the data mine Damon. You get even more Euro dollars. Sure, why not? I should have upgraded quick hacking, but oh well. I'll do that next time. Journal. So no, actually the Mr. Hands mission, I thought it was going to be side missions. It actually is a real main mission in the game, which I had no idea. So we know the Voodoo Boys are behind all this. That's one step forward. Problem is now we have to reach them somehow 2 steps back. There's a lot of things to be found in Pacifica. Usually not what you're looking for. The good news is you already got your fixer, a man without a face, to help you find this fort in the wind. Sounds like a fun fucking delight. Or we can do the other one, which was that guy Hellman. See that? It says, want to track down Hellman, start at the afterlife. Sure, the place has changed over the years, but one thing never will. You got a question you just can't shake. Head to the afterlife. Always someone there to whisper and answer in your ear for the right price. And if that someone's rogue, well, shit, I wouldn't miss the sheet for the world. If you remember, previously, this mission, the Hellman mission, had said that it was like high or very high danger. So I did the other mission first, but I guess I leveled up enough during that mission that now this one just shows as moderate, meaning this is probably one of the 2 next missions you should do here. See that? Then you got this one, to me with Takamura, but it says danger's high, so I should do the other missions first, right? Okay, a few shout outs. Proto Assassin tipped me $3 and says, I'm watching old Smart Guys episodes. I was wondering if you're still friends with Drew. I'd love to see his series come back. Well, if you remember, Drew was a guest with us, a guest commentator on one episode of my wrestling show, Smart Guys, way back in the day. He liked wrestling just like John and I. And Drew's someone I knew all the way since before high school. He used to go to the same local arcade that I went to play Street Fighter and fighting games. In fact, I played a lot of King of Fighters against that guy back in the day. But no, like, he actually lived above Howard in the apartment building that they were living in. He lived in the apartment above Howard. And so they knew each other and everything. And actually, he was going to be in Project 7. It didn't work out. And no, I just kind of fell out of touch with the guy. You know, I only saw him around every once in a while. But he didn't play competitive Street Fighter or anything like we did. So because of that, he kind of like, we saw him around. And every once in a while, you had a gathering for Street Fighter. You invite him over to come play or whatever. But no, I didn't really like hang out with him or anything in the last 10, 15, 20 years, really. Seriously, it was like the days of arcades. When I used to go to arcades actively, like the late 2000s, early 2000s, I saw him a lot. And then after that, I really only saw him around Bridgeport, where I used to live. And that was about it. So, Lies of Her Soul has done a 510-bit cheer. He says last year's winner of the King of Christmas tournament, and he's still talking about this King of Christmas tournament like it happened. It didn't. He's out of his mind. But I thank you for the cheer, Lies of Her Soul, biggest one of the night. All right. So how many? 510 bits? 510 bits. Thank you, Lies of Her Soul. Okay, very good.